forcing myself to be calm, but I'm excited. This is a great place to be, and the vibe is great, and the people, as usual. I don't know what it is about the motocrossing genre of people, but they are just so accessible and so approachable. Terence, as usual, has got my back. I'm here to compete. Yes, it's fun and games, but you know, this is serious for me. So Carrot is incredibly patient and incredibly generous, and I couldn't have done this without him. Really, just the preparation beforehand, me asking questions, me feeling the nerves, maybe me being a bit like stalkish. But I could have asked for a better coach and for a better teacher. Some people have got an advantage. This is not a female-dominated sport. I'm tiny, but I refuse to let those barriers stand in my way for me doing my best. So preparation is key, and preparation is a true sign of a champion, and my champion is Terence Marsh. I've got to bring it on. I've got to bring the game, baby. I've got to bring the game. As a mountain biker, I know what technical means, and it's exactly that. It's technical, it's not about speed, it's not about flat out racing. It really is about keeping it tight and keeping it clean and coming home with as less mechanicals as possible, to be honest. If the GoPro had a sound volume, I think everyone will mute it because we dropped the F-bombs.
Yeah, a really tough day. We battled with intermittent breaks throughout the qualifying session. Halfway through, our windscreen wipers didn't work, so when we went through the water sections, it was very difficult from a visibility point of view. And through 25 Ks, we lost GPS. So Hlubi was really under pressure to try and stay in the book while not having GPS to support. So it was a really tough day in the office.
But we came back home in one piece. As usual, I'm always here to learn. I'm always here to be a better navigator. I'm always here to be the best version of myself and be the ultimate partner to the champ. So it's a brand new day. We still have high goals and high targets. But as Champ said yesterday, let's just bring the car home in one piece. And yeah, whatever happens out there happens. We leave it up to the motor sports gods, as I always say.
The race day, everything was going according to schedule. We got a puncher probably about 60 Ks into the loop, which is a little bit unfortunate. We got going quite nicely after that, and Hlubi was good. She was in the book, and between the book and the GPS, we were running a good overall pace. And then 1 kilometer before the finish, we missed a left-hander together with another car that we were competing with, and with them turning around, we ended up having a head-on collision, which basically ended our race prematurely. It was a little bit unfortunate, but fortunately nobody was harmed, but not a great way to finish.
I didn't realize the car was as bad as it was. I think Terence, when we got to the flying finish, said, the race is done, and I just didn't digest that for a while. It was a really good day, but what really is upsetting, it was so close to home. And that really is, it's devastating, but I think this is my entry point into motocross racing. I think now I can say that I am part of the team. I think this is an experience that really shows your integrity about the sport. I had the time of my life. Never be fooled, never be mistaken, and you're hearing it from me. If anything, I've learned so much more about myself. My gosh, now I'm like, I'm really part of the furniture, because I'm not gonna end my experience with motocross racing like this. Never. I'm in it to win it. I'm a fighter, and I had the time of my life, and I think that's all that matters.